the way we are living in New York and other places in America. But it's not until you travel outside of the U.S. that you realize that there's a lot more people who have it worse than what we do. I think that most of us criticize the United States government and not really, you know, thank them enough for a lot of the things that they provide for us. Because, for example, and I'm not saying that the government is good by any means, because they do a lot of the disgusting things, like create fake viruses and force people to get vaccinated when, you, yeah. So they do a lot of nasty things, but they also do a lot of positive things. And even though I don't think people in this community talk about the positive things, and it's not until you fly out the country that you realize how good you have it in America. For example, right now I'm in the Dominican Republic. I haven't been here since 2008, and I don't remember a lot since the last time I was here. I don't remember anything pretty much. There's people here. There's people here with like there's families with like 5 children. Like they're all like you could say a family where I think the oldest will be like 6 years old, and they'll have like 5 kids, a family of 8. And there's families here who haven't eaten in 3 days, and that is the truth. And these people here, they don't have access to food stamps, they don't have welfare, they don't have they don't have the Salvation Army, they don't have anything here to rely on. If these people don't have a job, if they don't have a source of income, they don't eat at all. You know how these some people survive here? They literally have to grow, and that's one thing I like about this country. You could grow your own food, which is way healthier than what we do in the U.S. But a lot of these people, the way they survive is they literally have to climb a tree and eat an apple of the tree, and that's if they grow the tree, because they can't just go into anybody's backyard and steal an apple. They'll probably get shot. Man, it's the stuff that I've seen in these past couple of days. I got here on the 4th, on Thursday, and I've only been here 2 days. And the things that I've seen in here, I'm like, damn, man, I'm gonna stop complaining about U.S. Like, oh man, you know, the United States government, they are very corrupt. They do a lot of disgusting things, like September 11th. They do kill a lot of innocent people. They took a lot of people during the pandemic. I get all that. They do lots of people every single day. They do rig sports and steal people's money and energy, and I know all that stuff. I get it. And they they do target black people. I do understand that as well. You know, the police. I know they do harass people. I know. I get it. But you could probably say 90. I don't. Can you say are there people in America that go 3 days without eating? Can I don't think America the population is probably at least 350 million. Out of those 350 million, do you think that prob- anything higher than a 5% go a day without eating? I don't even think that. That's too I think that number's too high. I think everybody, for the most part, everybody in the US has access to food. Now I know there's a lot of homelessness in America, but even even the people who are homeless are able to find something to eat, because they are churches that give out food. Even this may sound a little nasty, but even just digging in the garbage, you'll find something a meal. I've seen people do it. They'll dig in the garbage. They'll come out with chicken wings and French fries, that's food for them. Even though that's disgusting, I don't recommend that. But there's people who have access to that. You see, here in the Dominican Republic, people can't even dig in the garbage because there's no food in the garbage. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, How do you raise 5 children if you don't have a job, if you don't have a source of income? Man, I seen so many things that I didn't want to photograph it. I don't want to record it because I don't want people thinking that I'm looking for clout or I'm trying to like get views over other people's situations here. But I want to document this stuff so badly, but I don't know how people are gonna take it. But I just want to show you guys that you guys are very fortunate to be American citizens. As corrupt as the American government is, I can imagine other countries like Haiti. Like I'm talking about the Dominican Republic. Haiti is probably even worse than this. Man, oh man. What I'm gonna do is tomorrow I'm gonna go and I'm gonna show you guys. And please do not think that I'm doing this for clout. I don't think there's anybody on the internet documenting this stuff, showing people how showing the poverty in a foreign country. We all know the poverty in America. We've seen it. You know, a lot of people sleep in trains, they sleep outside. But I think even those people are more fortunate than the poor people in this country. So what I'm gonna do tomorrow, I'm gonna walk around and I'm gonna just record and I'm gonna speak and explain to you guys. I mean, these people speak Spanish, so I can't ask them any questions. But I'm telling you, there's families here. Like I was walking around, I was giving out money. I was just, cause I was like, this is terrible. And people looking at me like, why is he giving out money? But I'm just things that I see here bother me. Like it just they are inhumane. You'll see like a 3-year-old on in the middle of the street asking for money, like a 3-year-old. Something I don't think I've ever seen it in America. Nowhere. A 3-year-old in the middle of the highway asking for money, knocking on people's windows for money. I've never seen that ever. Not at least not in New York. I don't even think I've ever seen that on TV. Where? Okay, the America does keep us enslaved. They do lie to us, but I guarantee you, you guys do not live in the conditions that the people in this country live. Well, at least the poor people. There's a lot of people here with money, but there's a lot of more poor people, which is I think it's true everywhere. But there's way more poor people here than there's rich people here. Okay, somebody says America stole everything they have. Yeah, but you guys at least, you know, you're not ever gonna see a 3-year-old in the middle of the street asking you for money. You're not ever gonna see that over there. You know, you're rarely gonna come across somebody that hasn't eaten in 3 days. Very rarely. There's people here dying from hunger, dying because they wasn't able to put food inside their body. Like I don't even think that there's a stat for how many deaths are due to hunger in the U.S. Is there even a statistic for that? I doubt it. There's no way people starve to death in America. No way. That is hard for me to believe. People in this country starve to death. Starve to death. You know, I can't take any phone calls because I do want to hear what you guys have to say about this because I mean I'm international right now, but I'm gonna read the yeah. So Kwame NYC says that we throw our food out without a second thought. Think about the garbage that America produces every single day. The garbage. You could literally go into a garbage bag and find I mean, just think about the rats. You think that how you think the rats got that big? Even the rats look healthier than the poor people in here. The rats in New York City look a lot healthier than the poor people in the Dominican Republic. The rats in New York City look like cats. Yeah, so tomorrow what I'm gonna do is I want to show you guys this, so you guys don't think that I'm making this stuff up. And just just what I want you guys to get from this video is just be fortunate for what you have, because there's a lot more people who have a lot less. And even though we make a lot of videos complaining about our government, we still have to be thankful, because they have created a system which is corrupt and it is evil, but that system that they've created at least allows us to put a plate of food at our table every single day. You know, whether it's from food stamps, whether it's from welfare, there's a lot of ways to find a meal. At least in New York City, your local churches, they give out food. You know, just think about Dunkin' Donuts for example. Dunkin' Donuts, right? Dunkin' Donuts, after the day is over, whatever donuts are left, they throw it in the garbage. People who here will die for that. So tomorrow, stay tuned, and hopefully you guys take something from this video. Be grateful. You guys take care, and I can't wait to go back to New York City. And I really miss back home, because here this is not the proper way to live, man. This stuff is crazy, man. And the crime here, oh man, I don't even. That's a different topic. The crime here, people will rob you, kill you, and it'll never be documented. Nobody will know. Like, this is literally like the zoo. Yeah, so Jared says that the other day he saw a local pizza place throwing away a whole pizza pot. That's what I mean. Just think about the food that they throw away, the restaurants, the amount of food that they throw away every single day, man. And there's people here starving, man. I'm like, oh shit, this shit is crazy. How nobody ever? I never seen somebody document this stuff. Like, this stuff is crazy. What's going on here? And the thing is, right? This government, the Dominican Republic government, is pretty much controlled by the same U.S. government. It's the Jesuits controlling everything. That's why they got a president called with the surname Corona right after the pandemic. So I'm pretty sure that the Jesuits are running this country. So I don't understand why is this country in the condition that it is. So enjoy the rest of your night, everybody, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And just embrace yourself for what you're about to see tomorrow. That's what I have to say about that. Take care, and I appreciate everybody.